All right. And we are live. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Good morning to everybody. We are the Evolution Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. My name is Lourdes Leon, and I am the Director of Community Relations with the Chamber, and as well as the Executive Secretary. And I'm here this morning with a great panel. And you see those smiley faces. Happy Easter to everybody. I'm hoping you guys have a great weekend with your family, friends. I don't know. Remember, we still have COVID, but we can celebrate some way, somehow. So this morning we have incredible news, and I'm going to share with you guys, like always. We are actually working super hard because we are about to celebrate our 10-year anniversary. And I am going to introduce Edith Duran so she can take us through our website this morning. Hi, good morning, Edith.
Hey, good morning, everyone. So I am Edith Duran, and I am the Director of Marketing with the Hispanic Chamber here, and I'm excited to bring you even more improvements that we're making to the website. So this is our website, the homepage, and as Lourdes mentioned, our 10-year anniversary is coming up. So we've added a page that tells you all the details about the 10-year anniversary. So it's very easy. You click on the 10-year anniversary logo, or you can go under the events and you can go there and find out more information. So it's April 29th, and we're excited that One Daytona is hosting it for us. So we're going to be over on the Daytona side. So that's really exciting that we're kind of spreading our wings further out into the Daytona area. And we are creating this commemorative magazine that we're going to have all year long and be giving away. So we still have some spots left. That's right, Lourdes, right? We still have some spots left for the magazine.
We have few more spots left, not that many because we're almost sold out. Okay. So make sure you call us today, save your spot, because we are actually just wrapping up everything and trying to make print the magazine as soon as possible, so we can start, sharing with everybody. Yes.
But the magazine is going to be very cool. It's going to have some of our history and some of information about the directors. But something else I wanted to mention about the website, aside from our 10-year anniversary page, is that we are continuously making improvements to it. And something that I'm working on is the job center pretty soon, because I hear from several people that several businesses that they are hiring, which is great. And I want to make it easier for our members to let us know that you're hiring. So this is our job center page. And I'm going to be adding a form here. So anybody that has an open position can just come here and submit it to us. And that way it makes it easier for us to have all the information and quickly post it and send it out in our newsletter and have it here as a resource for everybody. So that's exciting. And then the other thing we're going to have is a volunteer form. So anybody that's interested in volunteering can easily sign up to volunteer. So
perfect. Wow. You've been busy, Edith. She's our director of marketing, and she is amazing. I love this right here. If you don't know what is going on with the chamber, within the first page, you can scroll down and see what is coming up and what are the dates. So you have the Café con Leche, you have the 10-year anniversary Hispanic Chamber Mentor Panel. And for that one, we have Pat Nauer. Good morning, Pat. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm wonderful. How are you? Happy Good Friday to everybody. And let's make this a really good Friday. Yes, the Hispanic Mentor Panel, what we decided to do was bring together 5 top mentors from within the chamber to help you every single month. So what we're doing is the 5 mentors will get together online right after this call, right after our Cafe con Leche. And what we're doing is we're going to have people sort of sign up to get help. You come and you bring your biggest problems to the chamber, to us, to these 5 mentors, and you'll get answers to your problems. So we've got an attorney, an accountant, marketing person, mentor, and coach. And we're really excited to bring that to you each and every month. So it's the last Friday of the month at 9:30 right after here, right after the Cafe con Leche.
That's great. And you guys did have the first one, right?
We did. We had it last week, and it went really, really well.
That's perfect. I'm glad to hear that. Now, let's talk a little bit, Pat, about the Latina leadership experience, which I'm very excited about because this is going to be a blown away, event, and it's so affordable for everybody. And you have put together an incredible panel of people talking about how you can actually increase the level of your leadership wherever you are, because we're covering pretty much a lot of aspects. Is that correct?
That's correct, because let's face it, no matter what stage of leadership you're in, whether you're a solopreneur just getting your business off the ground, or whether you're running a multinational corporation, everybody needs to have leadership skills. So we brought together a panel of professionals, and they're not just professional speakers, they're professionals in their own right, to bring information to you that will totally change up your leadership experience. It's going to make you a more full and participatory leader, but it's also going to give you some skills that you may not even have realized that you're missing. In addition, it looks like we may be adding 1 or 2 more speakers. I don't know how we're going to pack this all into the day, but we're going to pack it into the day, because the topic that people are that these leaders are bringing to you are things that they will totally change the way that you lead going forward. It's only $79 a person to come. We are going to have a VIP option, and we'll be announcing that shortly. But right now it's $79 a person to come. It's for women only, unfortunately, guys. We will be doing one for you as well coming in the fall. But at this point, this is what we're doing. You can also become a sponsor. Sponsors are going to have some great advantages, and so you'll get, thank you advertisement. We're going to have a book that's going to come as part of it, so you'll get a thank you and advertisement throughout the entire promotion. You're going to be on the you'll be on the web page. You'll be on the t-shirt, because every woman's going to get a t-shirt in this. You'll be on the swag bag, and on the cover of the retreat booklet is really, really important. We're going to have 1 cover for the retreat booklet. So we really want to get you to jump in and do this. We've tried to make everything really super affordable, but give you lots and lots and lots of publicity, so you get to have a great experience as a sponsor. Even if you're not a man, you can, even if you're not a woman, you can do this. You can sponsor. So jump in there and sponsor. Our sponsorships are limited because we are going to have just a small booklet.
Good, perfect. I am so excited about this one because, I have personally attended to leadership trainings, and it's a life-changing training. So please don't think about it. Just go ahead and do it, and you won't regret it. I also want to mention that we still have a chance for you to be one of our sponsors for our 10-year anniversary. These are our sponsorship levels. We have gold sponsor, silver sponsor, and bronze sponsor. And we have a great, incredible list of sponsors already, but we are open to get more. This is a one lifetime event because it's our 10-year anniversary. We're gonna have a guest speaker from a radio station that you guys probably, most of you guys know, so don't miss it. And we're going to be sending private invitations later on. So for those who are wondering what is going on with the tickets, and we are super excited. And if you are one of our members, make sure to reach back to us if you want to do a Café con Leche presentation and you would like to be put in our schedule. And now I want to be able to say thank you to our business partners, because without them, none of this will be possible. For our gold partners, we have Advent Health, De Jesus Law Group, Joe Hearn Events, One Daytona, Rita Marketing. For our silver sponsors, we have Hispanos Media, Duke Energy, Courtyard by Marriott, Parks, the Toyota of the Land, Silva Top Solutions, Hyatt Place, Fair Winds. And for our bronze sponsors, we have Corner Office University, Halifax Health, Nissan, the Lam Nissan, Angie Serenity Day Spa, Bank of America, Red Dot Networks, ImageWorks, and Quest Care Home Health. And I just want to point really quick that all our business partners, all their logos are linked with their website. So if you don't know what is going on at One Daytona, for example, click on that link and it will take you directly to what they're doing, the events they have, the dinings. So if you have a, go there to see what kind of restaurants they have, what type of shops they have, what kind of things you can do with your whole family. Everything is at the palm of your hand. So make sure you visit our page to go ahead and get connected with our business partners. All right, and this morning, before we start really quick, I just want to share also with you guys, one of our business partners actually is hiring at the moment. So they are asking for us to just share this really quick. It's Courtyard by Marriott, and they're looking for a lot of different people. Like Edith was saying, we have a job center. So I just got this, and I want to be able to let everybody know if you're looking for a job, or if you know anybody looking for a job, please contact the Courtyard by Marriott on the line. And this morning we are so excited because we have a great presentation, dear friend of the chamber as well. We are incredible, humbled to have you, Dayana Torres, from State Farm, being a member of our Volusia Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Good morning, Dayana. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing fantastic. How are you guys doing this wonderful Good Friday?
Yes, very good. Yes.
Well, what a great opportunity for us to celebrate Good Friday and to be able to rejoice on all the great things that are happening despite of COVID, right? I try, when I do presentations, I try to make it more educational because it's what we do at our agency. My name is Dayana. I'm with Dayana Torres State Farm Agency. I'm in DeLand. I'm located on International Speedway Boulevard, right next to Lowe's. I love what I do primarily because I get to sit with people day in and day out, whether it's like this via Zoom or the phone or in person. I do have a few people that like to come and talk to us in person and just educate. One of the things that we talk about is a triangle of protection. All that means to you is, hey, we want to protect your home, whether you're a renter or homeowner. We want to protect your auto. And we also want to protect your paycheck. So we want to make sure that, God forbid, something happened to you, whether it is an illness or something, fatal happened to you and you're not here to provide for your family. Well, we can't bring you back, sadly. We will have the opportunity to continue that journey and give your family something to take care of themselves in your absence. When it comes to protecting your home, we want to make sure that you are properly protected. I had a conversation with someone from South Florida, and as we all know, South Florida is super expensive to do any type of insurance. But one of the things that I was talking to him about, he sent me a quote, and he's a personal friend, and said, Dayana, I can't go with you because, like you said, you're not the cheapest, but you're the best. But right now, the cheapest is what works for me. And I said, that's fine. Just send me the quote that you got, and I'll be happy to review it. At least if you're not coming with my agency, I'll be able to guide you to get the proper coverage. One of the things that I noticed was a 5% hurricane deductible. And I said, sweetheart, are you able to pay, God forbid something happened, a good $10,000 to be able to get your home repaired? Well, no. And I said, okay, so you're okay with paying lower premiums, but if something happened, you don't have $10,000 to pay for their repairs. Yeah, but what's going to happen? I said, I don't know. So when you buy insurance, you don't buy insurance because you need it right then and there, right? You buy insurance in the event that you do need it. Sometimes we're blessed enough to not have to need it, but the time that we do need it, we want to make sure that we're able to afford the repairs and be able to afford that deductible. So as I sat with him and, we went over the coverages and we went over the deductibles, he realized that he needed to lower that deductible, even if his premium was going to be a little bit higher. It's the same to be said about a car. So you want to think about, okay, so the state does mandate insurance, very minimal, but it does mandate some insurance. And if you have a loan, then your bank is going to mandate some insurance as well. But you want to think about and say, okay, should I have a loss on my vehicle? Can I afford to pay this deductible that I'm putting on? Or should I eat up the extra premium and make sure that I have the right deductible? So if there is a loss, then I'm able to. The next thing is, in that triangle, you have your car, you have your home, is your paycheck. So the question that I ask all of my customers is, in any conversation, whether they're buying home or auto, my job is to protect you and your family. So if I'm not asking these questions, I am not doing my job, and I'm not doing what I sought out to be when I became a State Farm agent, especially within the Hispanic community. And that's why I'm in DeLand, because I knew between DeLand, Deltona, DeBerry, there was a large Hispanic community, and I wanted to make sure that I was able to reach out to them. So the next question that I ask is, if you were to get sick today and could not work, how long can you survive without a paycheck? If the answer is until today, then you want to have some sort of supplemental policies to your major medical insurance. And those supplemental policies can be a hospitalization policy, which we call a hospital indemnity policy, something like in additional to what your job offers, an additional long-term or short-term disability policy. And in addition to that, if you have a family, whether it's a parent that you support, we have all of it in my household. My husband and I help both of our parents. I help my mom and dad. We pay for their insurance. They're buying a house, we're helping them buy a house. The same thing with my mother-in-law. We pay for her car and her insurance. The reason why we do that, or why I'm sharing that with you, is not to tell you, oh, we're super great, we do things for our parents. They did a lot for us. So we're thankful and grateful to be able to give back to them. But the reason why I said it is, something happens to me, not only my children are missing out, but my parents will be missing out too, because I help them. So if something was to happen to you today, how long can your family survive without an income? And if the answer is until today, or maybe a month, then it's time to revisit your life insurance needs. Having life insurance through work is fantastic. It is the best thing you can do for yourself and your family. However, it's meant to be supplemental. You should have a life insurance policy that you own and control. And it gets really close to my heart when I have someone dear and near to my family, which we did this weekend, pass away without life insurance. And I felt like we could have done a little bit more to try to get them to get it, but sometimes it just doesn't happen that way. So I urge you, if it's not with me, to seek out to your insurance company and sit down with them. And if you want to call me, I'm happy to look over what you have. And if you have a great coverage for your home, auto, disability, life insurance, then we are in my office the first people to tell you, hey, it's great coverage, so you should stick to what you have. But if it's not great coverage, then we urge you to either get back to your insurance carrier and get them to change those coverages, or sit down with us and we'll be able to help you with your insurance needs. My office has 4 team members right now. We're all women. We do have a gentleman starting, and we're excited to have him on board. so that he can balance us out a little bit. But you'll reach out to the same people when you call. You'll talk to Tish, you'll talk to D'Angela, you talk to Jalen, you talk to myself. And that is, if you walk in through the office, it's the same thing. You'll have all of us greeting you, and I'm thankful that you're there to visit. Even if you're wearing a mask, we're thankful to see people face to face. It's something that we were used to prior to COVID, and COVID has taken a little bit away from us to have that face-to-face interaction. Although I've got to tell you, I'm thankful for this as well, because I'm sitting in my home office being able to talk to you for a little bit, and then head out with my family to spend the day together and enjoy our time together today as we close the office to give my team the opportunity to have Good Friday off. So if you have any questions, I'm open to answering any questions. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity and the honor to talk to you guys and share a little bit of what we do. And I hope you guys have a blessed, fantastic weekend, and that you continue to thrive in whatever your line of business is and in your life.
Nice, thank you. That was great. I loved it, actually. You cover a lot of stuff when you're buying a house, and I'm sure Alan has some questions for you. Because we are in the real estate business, and we, sometimes we see people that are they don't know a lot of stuff. So it's very important to really have all those answers. So what do you guys have? You have your own insurance for home, or do you go, what do you guys have? Is a State Farm directly?
So some State Farm agents, not me, have the ability to write for other carriers, only for home. Not, we're a captive, what's considered to be a captive agent. So we write auto, life, health through State Farm. But homeowners, because of the way Florida is, it's like a world of its own. We have the opportunity to write through other markets. I don't do it. And the reason for that is I have seen claims from State Farm. I have seen claims from other companies, and I have the ability to handle more on the State Farm side. And I can't change the outcome of a claim, but I can mitigate on behalf of the customer. Whereas if they have another of the clearinghouse companies, I don't have the ability to do that. And I like, as a true Venezuelan, I like being in control of things. So I prefer to do it this way. Is it the right way, the wrong way? No, there's nothing in between. It's just my personal preference.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. That's great to know. So how can they contact you, Dayana? I know that you guys are in the Speedway, pretty much next to Lowe's, which is very easy to find. But tell us what's the address and what's the phone number and the website they can contact you.
So our phone number is 386-337-7660. Our address is 305 East International Speedway Boulevard, and that's in DeLand. You can't miss, I'll give you the suite number, it's A5, but you can't miss the big red sign. That's why I'm wearing red today, because I was speaking on behalf of State Farm, but you can't miss the big red sign. My email address is my first name, Dayana, Dayana, at Dayana Torres, localagent.com. And you can see, if you click on my team, you can see some of their pictures in there. And some of them don't have it because I have to get in there and upload them. So we have to get to that. There's a little bit of a bio of my team and how they came about to be State Farm team members through my agency or my employees. And two of my team members, one of them happens to be my daughter, and she's graduating high school this year in June. She is a blessing. She's a straight A student, and she wanted to do what mama does. So I'm very thankful for her. And the other one is my goddaughter. I've had her since she was 2 years old. Then I have Tish. She's an agent aspirant, and she will be opening her agency in about 2 years. And then I have Allison, which is a fantastic human. She's been with me for 18 months. I am blessed by them and their ability to lead and treat my customers with care and love.
Wow, and you guys have pretty much a lot of things that you guys do, not just auto, and you have auto, homeowners, renters, personal articles, business insurance, life insurance, health insurance, annuities, pet insurance. So that's great. You have pretty much everything in one place.
Once.
Great. That's great. I'm super happy that you guys show this morning everything you guys do. Do you guys have any questions? No? Well, I think your presentation did pretty well. Oh, Alan is like unmuted.
I don't have a
Oh,
question, but I do have a general comment and a compliment, Diana. Thank you for looking over the policies and making sure that people have the right coverage over just having the lowest price coverage. Because a couple of years ago, whatever hurricane, I can't keep track of them. I've been through so many of them now. I don't remember all their names. I barely remember my own family members' names, let alone hurricanes. But we got hit by a hurricane 10 days before I'm supposed to close on one of my customers' houses. And he was actually in desperation. He inherited one house, had maxed out his credit cards, remodeling that to get his family into that home. And 10 days before closing, we get hit with the hurricane. It rips the roof off of the house that he just vacated. And when I say rips it off, I don't mean, oh, some shingles blew off. The roof was sitting in the neighbor's yard. And it was a nightmare. He ended up doing a little better off financially, but he fought the insurance company for 6 months.
Wow.
Because they had done not replacement value, but what was the other?
Actual cash value.
Yeah. It was, the inside was destroyed because it rained inside and the roof was ripped off, and his first check was for like $20,000.
Oh, wow.
Or $20,000. And yeah, so it was a nightmare, but making sure you have the right, he was actually very blessed because he didn't have the funds to insure both houses. So that was the only house that was insured. His other home was not.
Wow.
So in the long run, he was blessed. God took care of him, but it didn't make it for the easy path. So making sure you have the right coverage and an insurance company that's actually going to provide what it says is very important.
Well,
That's
thank
all.
you. Thank you. Yeah, we tried. I mean, even when it comes to the homes, we don't insure it at 100%. We insure at 120%. So we give you an extra layer of protection, and we don't do actual cash value for that. We do replacement cost. The same thing for the things inside your home. A lot of companies do actual cash value. So when people bring me their paper, and even if they say, you know what, you're too expensive, I always share with people, we're not the cheapest. You don't want us to be. You don't want us to be the cheapest insurance, because all that means to you is either we'll go out of business at some point because we can't afford the claims, or the second aspect will be when it's time to pay out that claim, you're going to have issues. So I share, going into a Maserati dealership versus going into a Kia dealership. You go in a Kia dealership, you haggle a little bit because it's Kia, they're great cars, but you haggle. You go into a Maserati, you go for the experience. You go for the purchase of a fancy price. And people laugh because it is funny, my analogy, but it's kind of that. You come into my office and it's a different environment than calling another insurance carriers. Not that the other insurance carriers are bad. It just all means you're coming to us and we're able to embrace you at a time of need.
perfect. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Holly, for pointing that out, because it's true. A lot of people don't really take the time to review their policies. So important, so important. And remember, we live in Florida. We have hurricanes. We had a tornado not so long ago. So I mean, it's something that you guys need to think about. So make sure you contact Dayana for any questions, or if you need just to go over your policy, make sure you have the right coverage. I think that's great. Thank you, Dayana, for a great presentation this morning. We are blessed to have you. And I am going to say bye to Facebook. We finished our presentation this morning, but if you're in Zoom, please stay tuned. If you are in Facebook and want to join us for our Zoom networking portion, please go ahead. We're not, this is not just for members. We would love to have you being here so you connections with our members. So join us. Our information is on our page. I just reposted it this morning. So with just a click, you can join us. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Facebook. And you guys have a blessed Easter weekend. Thank you.